if not the premier LMR in North America right now. So let's go ahead and see how Sean versus Akashic fares. Now, traditionally, Sean is in favor here, but both players have been making moves so far, and Akashic has been running this tournament.
And Akashic with a big win over Geyer, that 2-1 victory. Had some emotion. He actually got about 24 inch vertical. Like, he jumped up. Like, hey, I've done it.
Yeah, he's a much more emotional player, and Sean is an emotional player, but it's definitely an emotion of enjoyment, I would say. And speaking of enjoyment, he feels like making some sparkly things fly out. You can tell.
And punishing a misspaced down air.
The 1-2 shoe buckle. And Akashic is doing a nice job just putting out kill move into trap into kill move here. But Sean is a patient man, and he is waiting for his turn and then taking it.
And surprising, just the one moment that Akashic lets down his armor, a Raptor boost comes in. Sean just such the unorthodox player, but the aggression just non-stop from him. Look at this.
No one ever expects Raptor boost in neutral. Oh my goodness. And Sean was not ready for that Hydro Pump on stage at all, but it doesn't matter.
Maybe Slick the Eye or the percentage at 151. Man, down to forward.
I like how Sean was essentially in stun that whole stock, and still Akashic is somehow the one at 92.
Yeah.
It's just, he was getting those side hits in. And Akashic can still bring this back. Like, Falcon does not kill easily unless he has stage advantage. But like, even now, oh goodness, that was an unfortunate error on Akashic's part. Gonna go ahead and close out his own stock there.
I can't imagine what happened there.
Well, right now I think he's just a little bit nervous and afraid of getting caught with the jab set up at the ledge. And Sean's absolute shield pressure on that platform.
I mean, speaking of tension, it's only mounting with this stock.
Oh my goodness, he knew. He knew, he just didn't commit to it. Oh, please, no!
Oh, please!
Please, no!
That air dodge was the most cursed thing.
Oh, I'm happy for Akashic. Like, I don't care what happens to Akashic. Nobody deserves to go out like that. Oh my goodness,
Man,
this pressure right
West
now.
Coast there. Double shadow sneak, trying to stall his landing. Wow, saved himself with a water shuriken from that Falcon dive.
That was an antique Falcon kick straight off the shelf. Mama's fine china. Like, why? He put that out like seconds in advance.
He doesn't wait for a special occasion. He just pulls it out.
Hey, sometimes you gotta treat your friends right. Oh my goodness. So why would you Falcon kick there?
Yeah, Akashic getting a little flashy there, but it is still costing him. The bleeding continues. Sean's still untouched on that second stock. He's getting closer, 119, but
That's
man.
Go ahead and close it out. One yes.
Falcon dive. Yes!
We hear some yeses out in the crowd to mirror Falcon's enthusiasm. So, right there was pretty much just Sean having a fun time. And you could see Akashic just feeling nervous the whole time, because a lot of Falcon's up air pressure is, I won't say it's not real, but rather it's not guaranteed. And a lot of that was just Akashic really feeling the stress and making nervous decisions instead of calculating when he was going to be air dodging, and then just Sean waiting for it, trying to take advantage.
Yeah.
So here, what we're going to see is Akashic trying to take more hold and just start controlling the match with more weights into hopefully ground game.
And I mean, it sounds obvious, but Sean's whole game is confidence-based. It's not really his own. It's that he whittles away at yours. Like, he doesn't do things that normal Falcons would expect. Like, you only see dash up grab maybe 1 out of every 8 instances. Like, it's not as common as most other people. Morpheus, when he was playing against Sean earlier, was like, you don't play at all like Fatality. It's like, well, I'm a different guy. This is what's allowed him continued success. Sliding right under that water shuriken and landing a back air. Knows that Akashic was stalling. He's just buying time, trying to get the processing power to understand what the hell's going on with Sean.
And now, in Akashic's fairness, he's starting to get the rhythm of Sean here, and you're starting to see him put out the jet. And go ahead and call out Sean, just pressing buttons and not respecting Akashic's advantage. And speaking of Akashic's advantage, he is not ready to stop. And like this shield pressure, oh, that shield grab was huge.
Nice. Almost got flip jump in there.
Every time I see somebody grab the ledge against Sean, I get so nervous. Like, is this it? Is this the time you get Falcon punched on a ledge roll?
Very well could be. I think he's trained all of us to think that.
It's just part of being in Tampa. You're like, there could be a Falcon punch anywhere. It could be hiding behind you, just waiting for you to turn around.
No, we almost had 3 today, too.
Like, the fact that he hasn't pulled it out means that it's more likely to come out. Like, that's what I'm reading. I'm like, I haven't seen him use it in a while. It's coming out again. I just know Sean too well to believe that he would put away that Falcon punch for the rest of the set.
Nice. Last hit of back air, what he needed to get away from that down smash. Would have been pretty devastating if it landed.
And yeah, Akashic fully calling out him throwing out mid-range specials. And this should cut out. Yep.
Nice.
And we see Akashic taking a stock lead for the first time this set so far.
And I appreciate the choice there from Akashic. He didn't try to push him back off with another hydro pump. Just kept it simple, went for the down smash. That's what you need to make up and get your way into the set. He's down 1 game, and he doesn't want to get sloppy.
Yeah, and right now we're still seeing him wait out in mid-range, hoping Sean just presses an unsafe button, like right there. Like Sean keeps rolling in or dodging in. He's just going to wait and punish the unsafe thing, and then punish his lands. Oh my goodness, the call-outs are real.
Wow.
What an outstanding reversal from game 1 to game 2. Big ups to Akashic on really keeping it down solid there. Sean did not find an answer to him just waiting outside of his dash grab, Falcon kick, side D range, and just waiting for whiffs.
Right. And, I mean, Akashic's a madman. I've seen him go from the top of the screen straight down, just going for those down airs off stage. But if he can connect, look at the mind destruction. He just shattered the mentality of Sean.
Now, this is definitely not over. Sean has the Falcon paradise that is Smashville. Even if it's not the same Smashville, he's definitely ready to make a combo video, and like you can see him thinking about it. Well, wait for this dash grab. Dash attack, my bad.
We're now officially too late for the concert. We missed it, guys.
Sorry, everyone. Still calling it Falcon.
We're in the after hours club now.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm still scared. Akashic 2 stalked him, but I also know that Akashic is unfortunately near that ledge. Now, one thing I'm surprised we're not seeing from Sean that we normally would is aggressive up Bs to edge guard. And I do feel like that's very effective against Greninja, but he's so concerned about Hydro Pump that he doesn't want to commit to it.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he actually did go for it. I would actually have him admitted to a mental institution. Like, I've called him crazy before, but this is just, that's the line. If he goes for it against Hydro Pump.
Oh. But that's going to go ahead and close it out. He missed that stage tech, and that was kind of an important one.
Yeah, Sean takes those wall bangers. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and Sean is having a difficult time closing out the stock so far. So, like, him closing out that stock is a big deal because one thing Falcon does not have difficulty finding is damage. Whoa. Akashic missed the forward air on that air dodge, so Sean is going to go get back on stage. And, like, right now, Sean's still putting out those specials, but Akashic's not waiting for him anymore.
Oh no, that time got a little aggressive with the shadow sneak, that teleport.
Yeah, he keeps covering up his bigger kill moves with shadow sneak to try and catch the landings.
This is an Naruto play. It's like you attack by cloud.
That's the Muchi special right there. Is down air, down smash, down air. Oh my goodness, no!
Still got to jump.
Oh my goodness, what was that hurt box?
Oh! Wow. Glove me right at the stage.
He did not kneecap it, but in a way he definitely did. So right now, yeah, Akashic definitely calling out rolls here. and just waiting to go for reactionary pressure and wait for an opportunity to go in for a dash attack.
I look at Greninja and DD kind of in a similar manner, where like a measure of their success is how often they're landing those nairs to set up an interaction. Akashic has been falling off. I mean, the good news is that since game 2, Akashic hasn't really been flinching to Sean's pressure. So while Sean has a lead, he doesn't have like, oh, jeez.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
That's exactly where my sentence ends.
The punctuation.